Hi folks, it's Nick here. A bit of a bonus video for you this time. It's a game, well, a homebrew by a subscriber to the channel called Gary James. This one is called Killer Bees. He's written a few games, but we'll cover this one for now. He wrote it in 2014. It's based on a game by Bob Harris from 1983, which came out on a computer called a Phillips Videopac G7000, which first came around in 1978. I don't know too much about that machine, but it sold 2 million units and was worldwide, so I don't know what I was doing. Maybe I was asleep. Here we go. He's created it using something called Arcade Game Designer. I'm controlling this white swarm of bees, and we must sting all these blue and red alien creatures to death. Yeah, it's nice and fun. Now, there's 20 levels on this game, and now by stinging all these people, they turn into these yellow things when dead. We have to kill all of them like that to advance to the next level. Now, you'll notice every now and again enemy swarms have come on, like that green swarm there. We can wipe them out by hitting fire button like that. When our powers recharge, look, stingray flashes, and then we can kill them. So, the premise is sting everyone to death, avoid getting killed by the enemy swarms, and there does get more and more of them as you go along. Contact with the enemy swarm kills some of your bees, and when you complete each level, your bonus points are worked out on how many bees you got left. So quite simple, but addictive. Plays quite well. I'm using a joystick here. Nice graphics, the words Killer Bees, and the title graphic at the start was pretty cool as well. So well done, Mr. Gary James. We'll be reviewing a few homebrews every now and again, but not every week, especially if you're a subscriber to the channel. Then I'll probably push it a bit nearer the front than I normally would do. Other homebrews we've looked at is A Yankee in Iraq by A. Moore, so check that one out as well. Gary also wrote a game called Terrorhawks, again based on the Phillips Videopac G7000. There's a few games on there he liked, I think, and converted them over to the ZX Spectrum, so well done him. This plays quite well, the music is good, and I say it's a good game. It's quite addictive. Probably won't be including this when we do the 6-week roundup, but as I said with the other homebrew I reviewed, I was more than impressed, and if we did review it in that top 6, it wouldn't come last. This is good. I like the movement of the bees. You move around, they're not all static. So white bees versus green bees. Now things are starting to get a bit quick here. We're on stage 5 of 20. I'm not quite sure what happens when you complete the game. I might find out in this. What do you think? We're doing quite well so far. So I don't think there's too many games where you can control a pack of killer bees. Simple but effective, this game. Coded well. I haven't seen it in action on the G7000. If you have, let me know. How does this compare? But this is a very, very good effort. Always fun to review homebrew games. I haven't reviewed too many of them. There was Castlevania by a Russian outfit, but I do prefer reviewing homebrews if they're by individuals who subscribe to the channel. That's what I said. Hooray! So the killer green bees can come in by any way of 5 different square portals. They might wait in the suburbs to come in at the certain points. But see, there's a lot of swarms here, and I can't get this red thing. Come on! Get stung to death, red thing. Now, depending on where you kill the other alien type people, they act as blockers, which sometimes make it a bit more difficult. So I've got a few bees left. Level 6, this is going well. Right, stay where you are, everyone. I want to sting you to death in this courtyard. I don't know why these aliens are coming to this courtyard to get stung to death, but it's all good, clean fun for killer bees. Do killer bees produce honey? I'm not too sure about that one. Good, so 2014, this was written by Gary James, based on the game by Bob Harris from 1983, from a console that came out in 1978. And now this is on the ZX Spectrum. Have you got it? It's all very confusing, isn't it? Right, one more person. We're killing these swarms as we go along. Good, right, stage 7 awaits. Fire button fires your ray. Stingray is activated, but let's try and kill as many of the aliens before the swarms come on. There's a green swarm there on. Right, now we can fire if he gets in the way. Probably best to wait till a few swarms are on the place. Right, there's one, killed it. Didn't wait. But they come on gradually quicker and quicker, and the speed does get fast. This moves very quick for a ZX Spectrum game. Well done, Gary James. I say again, it's yeah, it's good actually. Moves quick, no real slowdown when there's more than one thing on the screen. Like the sounds on this. I don't know how respective they are from the G7000 version, but we won't be reviewing a big set of G7000 games, that I can tell you for sure. Beep 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 beep. Level 8. Can we get to halfway on this? Maybe. There's 2 of these enemies to kill so far. Or is there 3? There might be 2 on top of each other there, which sometimes happens. 2 swarms, not moving particularly fast at us. Rival B gangs. Come on. Oops, I've wasted that. There's 3 of them now. Die. Good. Yo ho ho. This is going well. What's your favourite B game? Let me know. Or if you're a subscriber to the channel and you have written a game and it's available for me to download, because I don't like trying to search the whole of the web for it, because sometimes I can't find it, then let me know and I might do it as a bonus video at some point in the future. Gary's written another couple of games, as I say. Terrorhawks I've been able to find, so we might come to that. Maybe not next week, but at some point. I'm giving this a big thumbs up, I think. All How Homebrews. Now with the ZX Spectrum next, which is under production after a very successful Kickstarter at time of recording, there will probably be a lot more games that people start writing, so there's a big chance, if I get Spectrum next as well, if it becomes commercially available, that I'll be doing those on request. Hooray! But you know, I can't say every game is good. If a game is bad, I will probably have to say, or else I lose my reviewing powers. But so far, the games, the homebrews I've reviewed have been pretty cool. Right, 3 swarms there. I've lost a few bees, I think. Come on, bees. Do your thing. That was a waste. I only got 1. Oh, look, I lost a lot of bees there. I've only got about 8 left. Oh, it's game over. The swarm have killed my bees. I think that was it. So I almost got halfway there on my first go. I'm quite impressed. This is a very addictive game, this one. Excellent. So do a search for Killer Bees. How did I do it? Gary James or something like that. I'm sure he'll comment on this video, perhaps telling you where to download it. If he does a link, it'll probably go to spam, so I'll monitor it, which I don't normally do. And if it goes in the spam, I'll release it as a safe post. So this is stage 1 again to tell you the comparison of the speed. It's a lot slower early on, isn't it, really? I think we'll leave it there. That was Killer Bees on the ZX Spectrum. Hope you liked having a look at that one. Written by Gary James in 2014. Based on the game by Bob Harris from 1983. Thanks for watching that one as always. If you've got any comments about this game, any other homebrews, or the Spectrum in general, then please put your comments below. I love hearing from you, exploring the ZX Spectrum scene, past and future. Until next time, take great care of yourself, and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.